Good morning, everyone. This morning I used the CC cream and the Stay Matte. I use a CC cream in the medium to dark, and I use a Stay Matte in a 05. I like to mix these two. I think this is my favorite combination. I like to mix them. I put the CC cream on the outer areas, and then I put the Stay Matte on the inner areas where I am more oily, the most oily, I would say. These brushes are great. I love how they smooth out the makeup all over my face. I get a nice, even, smooth coverage. I haven't had any problems with streaking or anything with the brushes. I think right now they are my favorite way to applicate, besides also using a sponge. Sometimes I use a sponge to smoothen out any transition lines from my contour, but I like these brushes a lot. You can get them on my website, www.mercymebeauty.com. And then I like to use the CC cream in light to medium underneath my eyes to lighten up the under eye area. I use the smaller one of these brushes to smooth it out. I also like to bring it up around up above and bring it up towards my eyebrow so that I can get that lifting effect. I just stipple it in. Sometimes I'll take the sponge and stipple the transition areas, but it looked like it all smoothed over smoothly. Now, one of my favorite go-to products is this terracotta porcelain powder. It is so nice. It smooths and blurs your pores, and I put it in my nose area where I have a larger pores and underneath my eyes to set that area. And then I use the Perfecting Powder 03 to set the rest of the area. And you don't necessarily have to set this foundation with a powder, but I do like to use a powder sometimes. And then I use the Cocoa Perfecting Powder to do my contour. I just put it in the area from the bottom of my nose to the top of my ear in a diagonal and take it up into my hairline. Then I put some on my forehead to put some color back in my face, and I like to put some on the sides of my nose to narrow up my nose. The Peach Perfecting palette is an awesome palette. If you don't have a palette, this is one to get. I use it for my blush and my eyes, and it's just an all-around easy go-to palette. Here I'm going to use the dark color in the Peach Perfecting palette, and I put that into my crease, and then I'm going to take the highlighter piece in the palette and put that on my lid. The shimmer in this palette is really beautiful, and it goes on and stays on all day long. Next, I want to show you, I'm so excited, I got my Double Extend Lash Mascara. I'm so excited for this mascara. I have been waiting, I've seen everybody using it, and I just can't wait to start using it. First, I'm going to do my brows. Today I'm going to use the brow pencil, and I'm going to color in my brows. The brow pencil is a very nice texture. It has kind of like a waxy finish, and it goes on so smoothly and blends out so smoothly. I like to have the outer portions of my eyebrows a little bit darker than the inner portions, so it kind of looks more natural. This pencil is super easy to use. My eyebrows are not the same. They are totally different, so I do have to take a little bit more time to get them to look the same. The hairs on my eyebrows kind of grow in different directions. Now I'm going to use the Double Extend mascara. This mascara is, I hope, going to be my soulmate, because I have watched people use it and I just love the way it goes on and how it looks. There's two steps to it. The first step is you take the inner portion, the first portion of the wand, and it cleans off the wand so you're able to get every single lash evenly coated. And that's what I love about this mascara, because I love the deep black mascara, and the wand on this is just like the deep black mascara. And then I'm going to do another coat with that, and just going to coat all my lashes and make sure they're nice and even and separated. And then I'm going to use the second step. The second step I'm just going to use on the outer portion of my lashes, just to give me some depth on the outer portion and build that up. Can you see the difference? Look at those lashes. Oh my gosh, I think I found my soulmate. Now I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to use the brown pencil 227 to do my lips, and then I'm going to use today the Wild Rose and put a dab of the Brave in the center. I love this combination because it gives me a real ombre look, and I love a bold lip. If I'm just going to do a simple day, I'm going to make my lips bold. I just love the way it looks. And the Wild Rose is one of my favorite colors. So now I'm putting on the Wild Rose and just getting it a nice even coverage. And this matte liquid lip lipstick will last all day long. I can eat lunch, do all of my things I need to do, and it does not smudge or disappear. If I eat a lot of greasy, oily things, it kind of does disappear, but if you're just eating regular food, it just stays on and it lasts all day long, keeps its color nice and clean. And here I'm dabbing on the Brave, just in the center, just to give me some of that ombre look.
She's eating lunch at school.
So I'm just patting that ombre, making sure all the edges are nice and blended out. My favorite thing is the time locker, and this is my last step of the day. The time locker sets my makeup, makes it last all day. It blends and melts all of the colors together so that it looks seamless and flawless. Hope you have a great day.